Hello all, I almost didn't post this video because I realized it might be kind of boring. However, I learned something important that I think would be good to share with anyone who doesn't know better like I didn't. So what I'm doing in the video is just an epoxy pour to fill some cracks in this gorgeous black walnut I inherited and plan to use for a battlefield chessboard in a future video. The step you see me taking here is using shellac to quickly seal the end grain and the areas around the cracks in the face grain. My thinking was that it would make for a better seal with the aluminum tape and caulking I'm about to apply, as well as prevent the end grain from soaking up a bunch of epoxy. Once I feel like I've got everything sealed up, I slap on some aluminum tape. After the aluminum tape, I go a little crazy with caulking, trying to preemptively stop any leaks that make it past the aluminum tape. Once it's all sealed up and everything is cured, I start injecting the epoxy into the voids at the end grain. At this point, I thought I had done enough to finally not have any epoxy leaks. Well, I thought wrong. The epoxy started weeping out of the pores of the wood on the side of the boards. I assume this is because the cracks in the wood came near the surface, but whatever the case, I didn't expect this at all. And this is what I wanted to share. If and when I do this again, I'm going to seal every square inch with shellac before going crazy with aluminum tape and caulking to hopefully prevent the weeping and other leaks. Fortunately, it leaks slow enough that with me frequently adding epoxy is set up after 10 or so hours that the leaking stopped and the voids were successfully filled. Hopefully this video helps some folks out there with their own epoxy projects. If you have any better methods for preventing epoxy leaks though, please share them in the comments for myself and anyone else who watches this video.